Yeah.
We're touring Big Cat Rescue with our little cat rescue, which is called Cat Crusaders.
Tell me about Cat Crusaders.
It's a 501c3, all volunteer, not-for-profit in the Tampa Bay area.
Been around since 2010.
We rescue and save cats from the community as well as out of Hillsborough County Pet Resource Center, which used to be Animal Services.
Last year we adopted out over 500, found homes for over 500, and we TNR'd over 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
So,
wow. And when you do the math on what 1,000 cats would be next year, oh my gosh.
well, it's unbelievable because right now we're in kitten season. So, for example, this was Volunteer Appreciation Day, and half of the volunteers are now going out to do some TNR, and we're going to go to the Humane Society to put our cats up in the traps because we put them up there on Sunday.
This was a big adoption event weekend, and we adopted out, as of last night, 33.
As of today, we are at 39 adopted, one went home, foster to adopt, and I'm confident is going to work.
So we're going to hit 40.
We're going to hit 40 for the weekend.
And when you say you put cats up in the traps, for people who don't have any idea what this is.
We go out into the community and we trap community cats. We don't care if they're feral or strays, abandoned pets. It's purposes of getting them spayed and neutered, and then we get them their vaccines and we get their ears notched. Because when we put them back, anybody who feeds or comes through will see a cat with an ear notched is a spayed or neutered cat. So it means they've already been taken care of. We only trap where we know there's a caregiver, so we're normally working with the person who's feeding. Because a lot of times people see cats, they feel bad, they start feeding them, but they don't necessarily get them spayed and neutered, and then we get calls about all these kittens. When we go trapping, if there are baby kittens that can still be tamed down and made adoptable, we take them in, and that is a percentage of how many kittens we have in our program.
If people wanted to get involved with you as either working to help trap cats or feed colonies or do that, how would they contact you?
The easiest thing is our TampaCatCrusaders.org website, which has the TNR page, the volunteer page, and our PetSmart Adoption Center. We do adoptions 7 days a week at the PetSmart off of 75 and Brisby Downs in New Tampa.
In addition to a volunteer and foster button on there, there's also a button to submit a TNR request. So if you know of a situation that needs TNR, that we have a form built into the website for that. Just go in there and hit the button and fill it out.
Wonderful. How do people support you guys?
As far as for donations, we do all different types of different fundraising throughout the year. And our next big event coming up is the July silent auction, which is ending. It's going to be a week-long silent auction on the internet, but we're going to end it at Animal Based Charities Thrift Store with a pajama party because we're putting the silent auction to bed.
Oh, I love that. That's so much fun.
So,
That's
and
great.
that's July 18th.
And you can always donate on our website. There's a PayPal button. That's great too.
Yeah.
You guys are wonderful. We just love Cat Crusaders and really appreciate what you're doing for all of our little cat friends out there.
We appreciate you guys. And the fact that you will allow rescues to come in and do this is a great way for us to give back to all the people who give us their hours without costing the rescue money. You know, obviously just food, but that's not a big deal at all. So the fact that you'll do tours like this at your own rescue is wonderful. And it's such a thrill and a once-in-a-lifetime experience for our volunteers.
It's our pleasure. Thank you.
I'm the foster coordinator for Cat Crusaders. I have 4 cats. Of course, they're all rescues. I love my job, even though it's very challenging.
Here you're scouting out here for anybody who's got space.
Anybody that's got space. I was working adoptions as I was going on the tour. And I'm looking for fosters because our phone never stops, our email never stops. There's such a great need. And it's just people would spay and neuter. I don't understand what the
hold of it.
Well, I just don't understand why they don't get it. So, and we do so much TNR, and we do everything we possibly can do proactively, and it just doesn't seem to be enough. It's like emptying the
gaining on
ocean
it,
with.
though, I
We're
think.
gaining on it. I feel like sometimes it's like emptying the ocean with a spoon. You know.
Wow.
So, but all of my cats were adults when I got them, we have 4 now. We're up to 6, but we lost 2. One was 21 years old. Just lost her about a month ago.
Goodness.
Yeah, she lived a good life.
Sounds like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol.
I am fostering the most vicious cat at the moment. I just do some fostering for Cat Crusaders, and I help them do TNR.
And I see you at all the events, so you've been
Yeah,
around a
I go to
while.
all the event acts too. I go to all of them.
How about you, Mike?
I'm just a chauffeur.
Wow, you guys
do what
have
I'm told.
chauffeurs.
My
I love
chauffeur
this.
gopher.
Chauffeur,
Splash in
gopher.
there.
I just help with TNR, and I've done some stuff at the adoption center. I'm newer, so.
When you say TNR, are you an expert cat trapper?
I go with Janine, and she's the expert.
We TNR cats and make sure they have homes if they're not feral. We also provide medicine to all the cats that are sick and stuff, as well as I don't know.
Are you guys a family unit?
Yes.
So you all do it as a
We have
family?
fosters, we do kenneling, she does adoptions, laundry, volunteering.
Lots of laundry.
Lots of hours.
We adopted a cat.
Have you ever been foster failures? Did you keep any
Yes.
of them? Did you keep all of them?
No, we adopted one that was at the PetSmart, and then we fostered one that was injured, and we've kept him. And then we TNR'd 2 more and put them in our backyard. So we ended up with a lot of them, but we love them all.
Aw, and I love what you
Can't
guys
go
do.
anywhere in our house without a cat eating.
Actually, I have 4 children. They're just scattered. There's one of them.
And how long have you guys been doing this?
Just over a year. We fostered how many cats, Kristen?
About 8 groups.
8 groups.
Wow.
About 4 or 5 in each group. There was one group of 6. Well, yeah, that's an average.
And then the one of 6.
It's always easier if there's a mother.
About like,
About like 40, 50 cats.
yeah, about
Wow.
40.
All but 2 have found a home. You know, I have like 4 right now, so.
Oh my.
I loved it. I love to come back.
Tell me about your cats,
My cats, my personal cats,
your foster cats, whatever you do for
they've
Cat
all got
Crusaders.
adopted.
All your foster
So you have no cats.
We have 2 of our own cats.
Ah.
And Teresa was just asking me about more fosters. So when my husband says yes, we will be ready for some more. So, but they had so much fun. Thank you for all this.
Oh, good.
Bye-bye.
How about you guys? Tell me about your cats.
Oh, I don't personally have any cats right now, but I volunteer at the adoption center and help do adoptions on the weekends. It's a lot of fun. It's really rewarding.
How long have you been doing it?
Only a couple months, probably 6 months or so.
How'd you find out?
I moved to Tampa and I had some stray cats around my apartment complex, so I Googled cat rescues and I found Janine's number and I called Janine or emailed Janine, and I had some of my cats trapped, neutered, and released that were in my apartment complex, and then after that I just got involved with the organization. So it's been really fun.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you for taking such a proactive approach to that.
I'm trying to be. Thank you.
What about you? Tell me about your cat.
I actually have 3 cats of my own, 14, 10, and a baby, the 6 that I rescued, 6 months old, that I rescued myself outside my job. I meant to put her up for adoption, but I fell in love with her.
You're a foster failure.
So I'm a foster failure. I've been with Cat Crusaders since last August.
Great.
So, and again, like she said, it's very rewarding. Very rewarding. If I could, I would take it all of them, but I can't, so I get my fix coming in and making other families happy.
We have 2 cats. Daffodil, who's a sweet little girl who loves to play and jump around, and then we have Maui Jean, who's a little bit older and fat, but he's so sweet. He's a sweet boy, he is. And we love him. We're total animal lovers for sure, dogs and cats.
How long have you been involved with Cat Crusaders?
Oh, a while, a long time before they were Cat Crusaders. They were Cat Call, and then they went to Cat Crusaders. So
Wow, Cat Call goes
probably
way
like
back.
6 years or so, maybe 6, 7 years, somewhere around there.
Wow.
We had an awesome time today too. It was
Thank
great.
you.
It was great.
I get all my cats out with Cat Crusaders because my parents don't let me have cats. They're really answered, fortunately.
It's a wonderful cat fix for people who can't have cats. You get to save cats and find homes for cats.
It's difficult.
I have 9 cats.
Just cover your name tag there so nobody knows who has 9 cats.
Most of mine are cats that were unadoptable, that people were going to adopt.
So my girlfriend said, okay, what cat do you have that nobody's going to adopt? So that's kind of how we got started with it. But I've always believed in adopting problem children, and they end up being fine. Probably my personal
The
favorite.
bad ones are my favorites.
My personal favorite is Bigfoot. He has an extra digits, and he's like the mayor in the house. He gets along with everybody. He's an ambassador. So he's, they're just such great little healing spirits,
Isn't that the truth?
They're just my animal healing spirits. So no matter how bad of a day I'm having, they're always there.
It's true. You haven't said a word back there.
Hi.
Hi.
Talk about my cat. Well, I don't have any cats because my dad hates cats. I love cats. So I volunteer at Cat Crusaders, and I'm really good friends with her cat, who's like really big and fluffy, and she's great. And we have a great time together. We're gal pals. Yep.
How wonderful.